Hello, it's Tuesday the 19th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So the MPC meeting in September is shaping up to be a bit of an event. The backdrop, of course, is the UK economy. Monetary policy could set us on a path facing recession in Q4 this year or Q1 next year, or a path where inflation could rise back to 4 or 5%. Last meeting needed a second vote to secure a 25 basis point cut to 4%, and that has left the markets a little bit twitchy, and sterling is likely to remain on the back foot until we have more clarity over rates. There is a growing feeling that policy needs to pick a lane and double down on whatever is decided, either go hard on inflation, which would call the recent rate cut into question, or support economic growth with more aggressive rate cuts, and then deal with the inflationary consequences further down the line. Meanwhile, Reeves is looking to crash the property market even further. She's eyeing up a new tax on homes over £500,000. I'm not sure that's the best idea after sales crashed about 60% I think in April after her stamp duty deadline expired, but what do I know? I've certainly not been invited to number 11 to discuss that. Over in the US, Powell is preparing for Jackson Hole. His speech will likely tackle rate cut uncertainty, but without confirming where future Fed votes will land. He has but one vote after all. Market expectations are still leaning towards a September rate cut as job growth falters and tariff-driven inflation looms large. And of course, the threat of stagflation is always there. Nobody wants that. In the market, the dollar index has shrugged off any recent jitters. That touched 98.15 yesterday. We kick off this morning from around 135.20 against the dollar, 115.75 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 116.80 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.